Hey there, it's Elizabeth, and welcome back to another video. So today we're going to be doing a journal with me. You know the ones that I don't journal at all. Yeah, I find it difficult to journal while I'm trying to talk and all of that. And as most of you know, I don't speed up or set my stuff to music or do voiceovers or any of that. Yeah, I just don't have time for that, quite frankly. So I was in here messing around, and so I'm gonna I don't want to get my quote that I'm gonna use out of order. So, okay, this is what we're doing. Hopefully nothing falls out. Okay, so here's my journal. Oh, let's get it centered here, Elizabeth. Okay, sort of. Okay. Excuse me, I'm sorry. All right, so I'm trying to listen for my husband. Sorry if you hear noises and whatnot. Our dock is now getting ripped out as I speak, so hopefully everything's okay. Oh, he's hollering at the dog. Okay, not hollering. He's just, I don't know. Remington's doing something that he doesn't like. Okay, so let's get started. So this is October 6th and 7th. And I did more flat journaling over here. Excuse me. Much different than what I did here, okay? Let me cover that up. Much different than what I did here. Now, oh my goodness, there was so much. Like, I did a little card for Sunday. There are just so many flips and flaps and tucks, and this is a tag, and this was Tuesday, this is Wednesday. I dried flowers, so some days are flat like this, some days are not. Some days I have a lot to say, some days I have a little bit to say, And so today I'm working on, and what is today? Today's the 11th, and I'm back here working on the 8th and the 9th, the weekend. So, yeah, that's usually how it goes with me. I do not generally journal on the day things happen. First of all, I just don't have time. I don't have time to come in here, or I shouldn't say I don't have the time. I don't make the time to come in here, on a daily basis and work in here. And let me just tell you, like, just getting this page right here together, or what I'm going to show you how I'm going to do it. I've been sitting in here for probably close to an hour. Yeah, just gathering stuff, because we did not go out this weekend, so I don't have like free stuff. Well, I have free stuff, don't get me wrong. I always have free stuff, but I don't have stuff like that I've collected, menus and stuff like that, like I do normally. We didn't go out Thursday or Friday either, so yeah. Okay, that's a chainsaw. Anyway, okay, so that's what we're working on. And what I did is, this is a Memoji, right, that I've glittered up. I did the Allison treatment to it from AJ's Inspired Life. I'll leave her link below. I printed out a ginormous me behind the computer because Saturday and Sunday I spent most of my day on the computer. Let me see, like, I was uploading 2 videos. I filmed 2 videos on Saturday and uploaded them. So I uploaded 4 videos on Saturday. And then I filmed my ramble session on Sunday and uploaded that on Sunday. So, and my husband had a puny weekend, and he just has been feeling something terrible lately. But, yeah, so that's why we didn't really leave the house or whatever. Now, the background here, I love this stencil so much. I think it's a magic lantern, something like that. Anyway, I don't know where I got it from, but it is beautiful. And I take my ink pads, right, and I have a bunch of these little sponges on this doohickey thing, and that's how I do it, right? And all the different ink colors that I have, because I have these here. I have the little archival inks and some of the little distress inks. I'm not a big stamper, so I don't really need big stamps. Anyway, so I made this into a pocket. Now, the numbers and days of the week come from Sweet Lynn at Love Lynn's Life, her Patreon. In fact, I'm using a lot of her stuff within this particular spread, however you want to say it. And then this back here is hers as well. Okay, so I made this into a large pocket. Now we have to fill the pocket. Okay, so this is what I decided to do. I was putting something away, and isn't it always how it happens, right? I was putting something away and I found, I'll show you. I found this. It was under my desk. I don't know, it doesn't matter what I was putting away. Anyway, I found this. Oh my gosh. You guys, if you've been following me for any amount of time, this was probably like 2 years ago. I got these at a thrift store, right? And I don't think the lid comes off. No, it doesn't. It opens up, right? These are the patterns and they're placemats. Oh my gosh. So beautiful. So let's see if I can get some of them out. And they're huge. Like, I don't even know how big they are. I mean, maybe it says somewhere. I'm not really sure. But they're 11 and a half by, I don't know, 11 and a half by 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, almost 18, I guess. 11 by 18, something like that. 11 and a half, whatever. These are the patterns. They are gorgeous. Oh my gosh. I mean, look at that. This is like chartreuse green, if you can't tell. Oh, so pretty. I totally forgot I had these, guys. Totally forgot. I'm gonna try to dig some. Okay, there are the pink ones, right? There are the green trees. And then I do believe that there are pink trees as well underneath here. Somewhere. I think there's like a dozen each. Look at that. That's like, it looks kind of red to me. I don't know what it looks like to you, but, oh, you know what? I need to turn my overhead light off. But it's like hot pink, like pink, you know? So pretty, yeah. So anyway, I forgot I had those until I was putting something away. And then I was like, oh my gosh, I have those. I need to use it. So I took one out. I cut it down to size. Let me turn off my overhead light. There we go. Maybe that's better. Okay, and I thought, let me just make, you know, a little booklet. Let me bring my book back. And then this is gonna go right in here like that, right? Isn't that pretty? Oh, so pretty, pretty, pretty. Okay. So, yeah, while I was sitting here doing it, I thought, you know what? Why don't I just bring you along, right? And then this is what I did. Let me open it up to show you. Okay, so right here, okay, is a corner tuck spot, all right? I'm gonna show you how to make it. It's not very difficult as soon as I find where my papers are, okay. I'll use origami paper for this. You don't have to use origami paper. Look at those cute paper clips that do not belong in there. No, they do not. Those are adorbs. Okay. Let's just get a plain piece, shall we? All right. We'll just take this green piece here. Whoa. All right. Very simple to do. Okay, so you take your piece of paper like this. You fold it to make a triangle, okay? Open it up, turn it, fold it to make a triangle again. You know, corner to corner triangle again. Okay. I've been doing so much origami lately, guys. Yeah. When the littles come over, they like to do origami. And so I do origami with them. And it was funny today they came. Okay, anyway, then you go like this, make a, I don't know what that's called, a hot dog maybe or something. Not really sure. You open it up and then you turn it the other way and you make another one, okay? Yeah, they were over this morning because they were collecting stuff from the dock because of course it's getting ripped out. So yeah, they had fishing poles and stuff like that over here. So they came over this morning and the youngest one says, are we gonna go make something, Aunt BB? That's what they call me, Aunt BB. And I'm like, honey, not today. Not today, sorry. Okay, so now we're gonna make a triangle out of this, okay? You just have to like finagle the corners like that, right? So that you make a triangle, okay? I pushed them in, all right? Now you're gonna take this and push it down. You already have your creases, so it's right there, right? Okay? And then that's how you make your triangle, okay? Like that. So let's open it back up again, right? So corner to corner, corner to corner, hamburger one way, hamburger the other way. And then you squeeze this centers in, right? Like that to make your corner, okay? And then this just slips right onto the corner, right? And you have a little tuck, okay? Right? Just like that. And I'm gonna put something on that little tuck as well. Okay, so super easy way. The only thing that you need, do you need origami paper? No, you do not. We happened to get this at Disney World one year because my daughter made paper, little tiny paper cranes, okay, to put in ornaments for her kids. So loved that. Anyway, okay, back to this. All right, so there, now you know. Oh, wait, the only thing, yeah, you don't need origami paper. You just take a paper, the only thing is it has to be square. Okay, that's the only thing. Just has to be square. Then I took it to my sewing machine, put it on here, and then sewed it down those two sides, okay? So that I still have the tuck spot under here. And then over here, I just added a little piece of lace trim and a butterfly, and then I found a today's prayer card, and that can go right in there. And it says, "He alone is my rock and my salvation. He is my fortress. I will never be shaken." And that's from Psalm 62:2. I got these cards at Dollar Tree probably. So I just love how that goes. All the pinks and the blues and the yellows against the green. It just looks so pretty. Okay, so now in here, I've gathered up my bits, all right? So I think that I'm gonna take this and stick it under there just in the corner. Oh, you know what? Okay, yeah, I'm gonna glue this on like this, okay? Let's just do that, shall we? Let me see what I'm gonna do though. I wanted to ink it. What color do I wanna ink it? Pink! Pink, pink you say? Yes, we're gonna ink it in pink. Okay, I'm not sure, let's take this card out. Oh, maybe I will ink the other side, I don't know. Okay, do I care that that just happened? No, I do not. Nope. Okay, I just take my little inks and I rub them along the side. I do it very messily. Yeah, doesn't bother me. Okay, so we're gonna go like this. Okay, and we're gonna ink it up. I don't know how long this video is gonna be, so I hope y'all have a cup of something. Or, you know, you just stick me on in the background while you're dusting or cleaning, or maybe you're journaling yourself. Whatever. Okay, that looks nice, huh? A little bit of color. All right, let's see here. And this is just gonna be a simple little book. Yeah, I think I will. It'll look pretty. Okay, we're gonna go like that. Why not? We'll go like that. Why not? I was so glad I found that paper. Let me tell you, I completely forgot that I had it. It's been sitting, hiding under my desk on top of my yarn bin. So, yeah. I could have put this paper in my junk journal. Completely forgot. Well, next time, if I remember. Okay? Yep, if I remember. So there we go. We'll just do blunk like that. Sound effects are free. I hope I'm not mumbling. Sorry. Okay, there we go. All right, so now we're gonna take this and we are going to move some of this stuff aside. Scooch, pooch, golly. So much stuff on my desk. Okay, these again, well, this is from Loveland's Life. Let me get a page so that I can get some glue out. I am going to glue stick it, okay? And Alexa off. I'm not talking to you. She is so rude sometimes, guys. Do you ever get that? I don't understand. Like, what I'm saying doesn't even come close to, you know, her name. And she just turns on her own. don't know what her problem is, but she's got an attitude. All right. Now, let's see here. Oh, golly. Okay, this is going to be tricky. All right, let's see. Maybe I'll just start here at the bottom. Okay? Start here at the bottom and go up, and then try to stick that under there. Okay, there, swimmingly. I like that. I love color, you guys. Oh my goodness, I love color. Now, I was thinking as I was getting all of my stuff together, you know, to do this with, let me walk and chew gum at the same time. This is another one of Lynn's printables from her Patreon. And I'm gonna glue this on as well. So it was interesting when I was getting the stuff out that I wanted to do, and I'm sitting here and I'm trying to figure out this whole thing, and you know, before I turned you guys on. And then I was thinking, you know, this weekend, and maybe this is just how I process a not so good weekend. I don't know, you know. I mean, it wasn't like horrible. Well, it was horrible for my husband, but I was thinking how, you know, a lot of us say, you know, oh, I didn't do much, or this didn't happen, or that didn't happen, you know, or I don't really have anything to write about, you know. I don't either, but what I found interesting as I was sitting here painstakingly going through my stuff, I think I'll turn this way, figuring out what I wanted to do, I thought it was interesting that on these types of days, I really enjoy doing a very, like, I wouldn't call this elaborate, but it is more elaborate than the 6th and the 7th, you know what I'm saying? And so, I don't know, maybe that's my way of saying, you know what, even though, like, things weren't great, you know what I mean? I can still do a beautiful page. And I don't know about you guys, everybody journals for a different reason, okay? Everyone journals for a different reason. I've got glue everywhere. All right, this I'm gonna put right here, I think. Am I gonna put it right here? I think I am. This might go up here. And there's like, this is all, I don't know. Maybe subconsciously I plan things, but yeah, I don't know. Like, I have some things that I want to put on my page. Yeah. And then I don't know. I don't know how to explain why I do what I do. Well, right now I'm going to put weekend across here, okay? Because when I write about it, it's gonna be about the weekend, right? Now, these are my own letters that I just simply use a Crayola marker, and then I cut them out. I do have a Xyron machine. That is not necessary to have. I make them into stickers, but I also at times glue them on, so it's, you know, however I do it. Now let's see, I probably messed that up because this K is gonna go right in smack in the middle. That's okay. No big deal, it'll fold along with everything else. Okay, what was I saying? Yeah, for those of you who think, you know, you only have to document certain things or special events or stuff like that, no, you don't. You don't. You can document anything. And in my books, I document what is going on in my life. I do not use this book for intimate details of my life. That's, you know, mostly. That's why I share it online, you know, because it's not anything like super duper personal. that I put in here. One day, I hope, you know, my kids will want to go back and read through them. I enjoy going back and reading through them myself. So yeah, therefore, I don't put anything that somebody else can't read, you know. I just don't do that myself. Now, I don't know, like everybody journals differently, okay? That's my point. Everyone journals differently. So I'm just wiping off, like, the only thing with the Xyron machine is that it leaves like sticky bits, okay? And I do not like that. Okay, so this I'm gonna go ahead and glue there. Does anyone know what I was saying? If so, shout it out. Yeah, I guess what I was saying was that, you know, it wasn't the greatest weekend for my poor husband. And when I go back, like I'm doing now, to journal about it, a lot of different things come to mind, and so that is naturally, you know, what I journal about. I mean, I do put on here that, you know, my notes, you know, like I'm gonna put on here, right here, in my camera that I filmed and uploaded videos. Yeah, and here I'm gonna just write about both days, you know, about the weekend itself, you know. This here, this is free, a free doily type thing. And I thought maybe, let's hope that this will fit on here. Let's hope that this will fit on here. I'm gonna cut off part of the thing, but I just wanna see. Yeah. I like putting my quotes like back and forth and straight and not straight and all that kind of jazz. So we'll see. Okay, it will cover up a lot of the doily, and that's okay. That's okay. Okay, I don't want to get this out of order, so let me just do this. Oh gosh, you may not win, and trying when you know you can lose. Okay, that is definitely for my husband. See how these are curling up? This paper is curling up. Oh, it'll be okay. The doilies I did get offline for free, and I think gosh, let me just get them real fast. Sorry. I really, really enjoy looking for things for free, and it comes from this right here. eatdrinkchic.com. eatdrinkchic.com. Okay, she had like 3 designs or something. Whoops, making a mess here. Okay, so there's that. All right, let's get this bad boy glued on there. Yeah, so I don't know, maybe this is my way subconsciously of like making lemonade out of lemons. You know, we didn't have the greatest weekend. However, that doesn't mean that, you know, that I'm not gonna like not make a pretty page, you know what I mean? I don't know. I guess that's why they call it creative journaling, right? It's like, you know, illustrating your day or whatnot. All right, now I'm gonna cut these little bits off, and then we'll just start it right like that, right? I think that's how we'll do it. And these little quotes I get from, just in case somebody wants to know, I get from like desk calendars that I purchased a year or 2 ago at Five Below. Okay, I haven't even seen a Five Below here. I'm sure they have them, but I haven't been to one here. I don't need any more calendars because I've got like 2 of them that usually See, now I'm gonna kind of go off the page so I can see that. Okay. Yeah, I love using quotes in my book. And this one is specifically for my husband because he is my hero. I can be a hero. Okay, no, I'm not gonna sing that, but I used to love that. Oh my gosh. Who was it? Iglesias. Not Julio, that was his dad. Enrique. Yes, Enrique. He was from my hometown. Or he is from my hometown. I don't know if he still lives there or not. Anyway, I haven't heard anything from him, although I really don't listen to the radio, so maybe that's why. I don't know. But I used to love that song, and my husband bought me the CD years ago. I think that's who bought it for me. And I used to play it all the time and just sing like no one was listening in my car. Oh my goodness, yeah. Boy, that's a fun memory, huh? But my husband is my hero, let me tell you what. Even when he doesn't have a good day, you know? He's just always like, are you hungry? Are you this? Are you that? I think he might have made me something on Saturday. I can't remember. Let me check my notes and see if I put anything. I don't know. Anyway, but he did make me something. And I was like, honey, you don't have to do that. You know, I know you're not feeling well. And he's like, it is my pleasure. He's so sweet. He's the best. He's the bestest. My daughter and I were talking about how he's the bestest. When she called me Sunday, and so that's going on there. And yeah, she was like, oh my goodness. She went to a conference, an education conference up in Orlando, and yeah, she said she had a really great time and that it was really nice bonding with the other teachers, and so that is always good. I need my rag. Oh, sorry, excuse me. Because I just have glue everywhere now, okay? Probably shouldn't put that on there. Oh, golly. It's everywhere. It's all over my fingers. Okay, we'll see. All right, now this is just gonna slip right up there, okay? And there we go, okay? I am pretty much, let's get this together. I'm pretty much done with this page. Now, will I at some point come in here, perhaps even with a stencil and do something here? Possibly. Will I go through my stickers and possibly put stuff up here? Maybe. Oh, here's the quote. Courage is the discovery that you may not win and trying when you know you can lose. Yep, that's my husband. That's my husband. He's like the Energizer Bunny, you know, he tries to keep on going as much as he can, although his body did get the best of him this weekend. Okay, then this is gonna close just like that with that K. And then we have today's prayer in here, which I love. Isn't that pretty? Okay, let's bring the book back here without getting anything messed up. Ooh, look, a Rogue Friday. Okay, and now that can fit right in there. Cute. Okay, this needs to be, now I can hear the guys talking out there. They're, I don't know what they're talking about. Who knows? Okay, there's that. Let's just get some more glue on my fingers because I didn't have enough before. All right, let's get you centered here. All right, so that'll be there. So, there you have it. Isn't that cute? Just an idea for you, you know? I'm not putting anything on the back because I just love this paper so much, but just a little idea for you, you know? If you don't have much to, let's see what's going on here. If you don't have much to journal about, or, you know, maybe you didn't have that great of a day, you can always cheer it up, you know? Cheer it up with a beautiful, you know, page in your journal. Yep. Okay, so I'm going to write about my weekend here. This is for my sweet husband. Write about my videos here. I'll probably find some stickers or something to put in the back there. And in this little tuck spot, the origami thing that I showed you how to make, this is going to go my conversation that I had with my daughter when she called me on Sundays. So there you go. There you go. You know, journaling doesn't just have to be on the page itself. You can easily make pockets out of things, out of printables or out of magazines, right? And then this goes right in here like that. Oh, I love it. I absolutely love it. I think it's awesome. And I just wanted to show you guys, you know, I love doing journal with me's, you know, where I don't journal at all, just to show you how, you know, some of my pages come together. Of course, you'll see them in, you know, flip throughs and stuff like that. But, you know, I like showing in real time, probably because I like watching journal with me videos. It doesn't matter if they're in real time or if they're sped up or whatever. I just love watching them. You know, I love seeing somebody else's process and hearing why they chose to do what they did and all that kind of stuff. So yeah. Yeah. And they're like, every page in your journal doesn't have to be the same. You know what I mean? It doesn't have to be flat journaling. It doesn't have to be pockets everywhere. It doesn't have to, it can be a conglomeration, right? It could tips, and this is a pocket with some notes in it, and you know, just all sorts of stuff tipped in. Here's a little dangle. Oh, this was from this page here. Here's a little dangle from this day because we went on a walk to the beach, my daughter and I. So I put a little dangle. You know, there are just so many different things that you can do in, you know, within your journals to make them special and to really, you know, just commemorate those memories. And the memories don't have to be spectacular or extraordinary or whatever. You know, like I said, in my books, everyone journals for their own reasons. In my books, I specifically journal about my day's events. Okay, I do not put my deepest, darkest secrets in here. I do not generally hash out my feelings in here. This is completely like joyful work, right? When I come in here, I want to feel happy. That's why I use so many colors. I want to have fun doing, you know, what I'm doing, even if it was a weekend that wasn't the greatest weekend, you know. I can still design a page, decorate a page that brings me joy, you know. And yeah, so there's that. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed that. I had a lot of fun making it. I hope you're glad I brought you along. I'm glad I brought you along because it's always fun with a friend, right? Always fun with a friend. And there are just so many things you can do in a journal, you know, so many ways of journaling about your day. So I encourage you to find different ways to journal about your day. Yep. Okay, so check the links below if I mentioned anybody within this video. I can't remember now, but I hope you're journaling about your days. And if not, I hope you would consider journaling about your days because I really think it's important. I really do. And I encourage you to try it out for yourself if you have not already. So, yes, thank you so much for sharing your time with me. I really do appreciate it. And I hope you like this video. Make sure you click the subscribe button to get notified the next time a video is coming out. And have a great rest of your day and a wonderful week. And I'll talk to y'all real soon. Bye for now.